I'm Jeremy Grange. I'm one of Radio Wales's team of assistant editors, so I'm part of the management and editorial team for Radio Wales, and I'm also a feature maker for Radio 4. Well, for me, it's actually a great place to work because the BBC is right on the campus in the Creative Industries building. And since we moved here, it's been really good to have the collaborations with the university. I work with students, and in fact we've even got to the stage of bringing students into our programme Science Cafe. A bit later in the year I'm going to be asking some of the students to curate a science cafe on mental health. And so it's great to be part of the buzz. We're in the Creative Industries building where there are people working in the media and people who will be working in the media. Difficult question. I love radio. I didn't realise that perhaps till I was in my early 20s, but radio had been a very powerful sort of influence on me when I was growing up, and I remember listening to a lot of radio dramas and serials, and just being so engaged with them and entertained by them and taken to places I never imagined I could go. And so when it actually came after my degree in zoology, of all things, to me thinking about what I actually wanted to do, I realised that radio was a medium that really sort of engaged my mind and my imagination, and a really good way of telling stories. So that's what I went for. Listen to radio, listen to as much radio as you can, listen to as wide a variety of radio as you can, listen to speech radio, stations like Radio 4 and Radio Wales. Decide what you like, what works for you, what doesn't work for you. Think about the way that a program is put together. Think if there's a way you could do that better. I think listening is the most important thing before you start applying for a job. And of course, get experience, get involved with student radio, with community radio, hospital radio. Go knocking on their doors so that you can get the experience that will prepare you to actually do the job and get paid for it. Well, it depends if you ask me. It's great to have an event like this right on our doorstep. We're only a relatively small unit of the BBC here at Glyndwr, but it's great to know that there is such an emphasis on creativity and a whole week of events around creativity in its broadest sense going on here. So I certainly hope to be back next year.